Today on Trash Panda Off-Road, we turned the key on the Trash Panda after ripping out that motor and taking the motor from that tracker and putting it in here. We're not 100% ready to turn the key and drive away. I just feel I'm at a point now where I can at least give it a shot. Obviously we got no exhaust, no intake, all the belts not off. Do have some water in the radiator. So I pulled the timing cover back so I could find top dead center because I had to change the distributor when I swapped these motors. I actually changed the oh my goodness, I changed the valve cover, changed all the manifold and all the components on this side, and also the exhaust manifold, because the tracker that we took the motor from, the 89, doesn't have the same electronics and hookups as the 94 does. So some of these plugs were different. Obviously the distributor was different. On the old motor it had this style of plug, which was not going to be the same as that distributor plug right there. So we swapped all over the electronics, and this is actually the second time. When I put this motor originally into the 89, when I raced it at Tough Trucks, I did the same thing to it because it was a different electronics on that motor. Well, originally that block. So let's go ahead, turn the key, and see what happens. Here we go. That was an interesting noise. Okay, hopefully we've got a little bit of fuel up into the fuel rail. Alright, so I think we're going to need to put an exhaust on there and maybe the intake on there so that we have some air restriction. We'll give that a shot, turn the key again. Who knows? We'll see. Let's give this a little turn. Smells like fuel up here. Not seeing any leaking fuel. All right. guess we'll have to keep working on it. So we've pulled the distributor out a couple different times. There's a gear. You guys hopefully maybe already know there's a gear in there. And as you slide it in, that gear actually rotates just a little bit. You want to try to get that thing pointing to the number 1, which is this one up here, spark plug wire. But for some reason on mine, that isn't seeming to work. So what I did was I lined up the little marks that are on the actual shaft of the distributor and went in that way, which actually forced the rotor to be facing down, which in this case was going to be number 4. So we'll give that a try. I got to fire up. Go me. We'll go ahead and put all the components back on. Get a belt for the power steering. I am getting a leak, but I don't know why, because there's no water pump. There's no water pump to be pumping water. So, all right. That's it for that one for now. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, share, subscribe, put your comments down below. Follow along Trash Panda Off-Road on the Instagram. We'll see you guys next time.